Rob Sensei here. So for August's workshop, which will actually take place on September 1st, we are going to discuss this idea that a zoo in Denmark can accept unwanted pets or animals from other people in Denmark in order to feed their big game. Big game would be tigers, lions, and other carnivores or meat-eating animals, of course. Now, this is not so strange in itself, but I was very interested in one of the comments here, and I want to just take you to that comment. So it says here, regardless, there has been a mixed reaction on social media. Some people felt sad about the euthanasia scheme and wanted to protest. So euthanasia is this injection, it's like a medicine that actually allows you to die. It kind of numbs your body. It kind of makes you into a different state, and you're not thinking anything. You're very numb, and eventually you're going to die. So this is very common for pets in Western countries, and I want to focus the discussion on this because I am not comfortable with this idea that we are not allowed to die if we want to die. Now, that's a very, very deep comment and a deep statement to make. But recently, I was discussing this idea that we're not really allowed to die if we don't by law. And in Japan, I then researched this, and in Japan, I found this concept of johatsu, which is basically employing someone to make you disappear from society. So nobody can find you, even the government can't really trace you. And I was really interested in this, and it brought me to this topic because a lot of people in Western countries, they also would like such a concept. A lot of people quite simply just want to disappear. If you're really, really sick, imagine you're one of those people who are very ill, you're very sick, you are stuck on a hospital bed, you've got pipes and tubes going all through your body, you've got breathing machines just to keep you alive. You can't really move, you can't think, you can't do anything. You're just on tubes all day. Now, those are the types of people who just want to die. But they can't. They're not allowed. There's no law allowing those people to just die. The hospital is not allowed to turn off the machines, even with permission from the family. So a lot of people actually go to Switzerland, where they are allowed to die. It's called assisted suicide. So if you're one of these people who are on the machines and the tubes, and your family take you to Switzerland, they have the right to allow you to die. So I was getting quite interested in this topic, a very deep topic about death recently. So I wanted to bring your attention to this article. Of course, we have all of the usual reading and grammar exercises and vocabulary exercises, but I wanted to just kind of move the conversation on into a more deeper role. So I'm going to do the reading for you. The title is Zoo Asks for Unwanted Pets to Feed Big Cats. A zoo in Denmark has made an unusual request to pet owners. The Aalborg Zoo in the north of the country has asked people to donate unwanted pets such as chickens, guinea pigs, rabbits, and small horses. These will not be exhibited as part of the zoo's collection. Instead, they will become food for the resident big cats and other predators. The zoo is attempting to imitate the natural food chain of the animals. It added that using the unwanted small creatures as food is practical because nothing goes to waste and we ensure the natural behavior, nutrition, and well-being of our predators. It reassured people that the donated pets will be gently euthanized before being fed to other animals. The zoo said that the practice of putting down animals to be used as feed was common in Denmark. Pia Nielsen, deputy director of the zoo, said, "Many of our guests and partners appreciate the opportunity to contribute. Regardless, there has been mixed reaction on social media. Some people felt sad about the euthanasia scheme and wanted to protest. However, a man who donated a horse to the zoo was satisfied with its treatment. He said his animal was put down in the most peaceful and calm way. There is so much interest in helping the zoo that there are waiting lists to donate horses. Donors can even receive a tax deduction based on the animal's value." So very interesting, I think. As I said, we've got the usual vocabulary, we've got the questions, we've got the synonyms, the listening, we've got the gap fill and homework, spelling, questions, grammar. Everything is here as usual, but we are going to focus on this. Animals can be donated to zoos at the end of their life. Animals can also be put to sleep or killed by a vet to avoid suffering. Should humans have the same rights? Well, let's talk about that on September 1st. So thank you, and I will see you then. Bye bye.